Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course I hope you guys are having a fan-free fantastic Sunday, and welcome to Night of Champions, of course, on the WWE Universe mode right here on the Blitzwinger channel. Of course, welcome, hope you guys are all having a fan-free fantastic day and weekend, and today we will see all the belts defended. Every single title within the WWE Universe is on the line, all the champions. There are very few men and women within this company that get to call themselves champions. And tonight, all of them have to put that potential title, on the line. And, of course, their opponents all have the opportunity to cement themselves in history as champions themselves. So, of course, tonight we will see champions compete and champions come out of the show. Now, a quick little heads up before we get to the pay-per-view. Now, don't forget that, of course, our next pay-per-view is going to be one night only. And that is going to be the one night only of the entire WWE Universe where you, ladies and gentlemen, get to book the entire show. So what I want you to do is, after you're done watching the pay-per-view, so that you know the results, of course, in the comment section below, write who you would like to see the champions face. So, that could be Dolph Ziggler versus, I don't know, Undertaker. That could be whatever you want. That is going to be the route that we are going to head in. So definitely voice your opinion in the comment section below, and that should be pretty gosh darn exciting. But for now, speaking of exciting, let's get into the pay-per-view, as we are opening things up with, of course, Dolph Ziggler, the Intercontinental Champion, taking on Jack Swagger. Now, of course, these guys go quite far back. I mean, actually, Dolph Ziggler earned the opportunity to go compete for the Intercontinental Championship after defeating Jack Swagger in an I Quit match, which was an absolutely hellacious match indeed. Jack Swagger, though, on the other hand, was able to make Randy Orton say those words. Of course, Randy Orton very upset about all that, and that's what set up a Randy Orton matchup for tonight, which you'll see later on down the line. But nonetheless, a lot of people were shocked by the fact that Jack Swagger won. I just wanted to point out, guys, as you saw, remember I said that was a simulation, so I did not control any superstar in that match. Look at this now. Dolph Ziggler early on opening with a hellacious attack. Now, Jack Swagger, there's no way that this man is fully recovered. I mean, it was 6 nights ago, that Jack Swagger was in a hellacious I Quit match where, I mean, it is impossible to recover. You would have to be Superman, and even Superman would have a hard time recovering from something like that. Goodness gracious, that clothesline has been so effective for Swagger early on, and look at the show off. And that's why the fans love him, is because he always puts 150% into every single match of his. Look at this big splash. Looks like he misses it. Oh, never mind. There's that show off, of course. Nice shoulder tackles. He fakes the splash, as Swagger tried to dodge the splash, so very smart on his behalf. Ooh, nice drop kick. And now quick cover from the Intercontinental Champion. What? Oh, can't even get a one out of Swagger. I was honestly very impressed by Jack Swagger's performance on that episode of Monday Night Raw. Of course, very incredible to see the fact that this man was able to take such a ridiculous amount of punishment and then still able to come back and defeat no slouch in Randy Orton. So that was very impressive to me. And look at this now. Whoa, God. Ziggler there trying to kick Swagger, but instead gets dropped on his head on the apron. Looks like he's still dazed and confused. He is not in this thing right now. Now Swagger tossing him into the ring. Oh, God, look at that choke. Look at that choke. The referee is telling him to break up the count. In comes Swagger. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Swagger's neck just slinging, off of the top rope. And speaking of ropes, there was a nice little rope break there. Very smart by Jack Swagger to be able to have a good ring presence in this match, especially after getting his neck basically bounced off, catapulted off the top rope from that German suplex. And what do we got here? Oh my God, look at this big right hand from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's going up to the top. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Dolph Ziggler, incredibly effective with that maneuver right there. And a big clothesline once again. And look at this now, Ziggler with that elbow. And he hops up. My goodness, and the fans are just going bananas. People have been absolutely insane about Dolph Ziggler as of late. My goodness, though. He might be in big trouble here. He might have really injured his elbow there really badly. He landed in a very awkward position. Oh, Russian leg sweep from Jack Swagger now. Now again, I'm really surprised by the fact that Swagger is still in this. I thought that it would be one of those matches where Dolph Ziggler comes in, hits him with a super kick and good night, or the zigzag and good night. But Swagger is still in this. I mean, oh, look at this zigzag! Holy smokes! Just as soon as I say that, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, Jack Swagger kicks out somehow. That zigzag, of course, has been a kind of a hit or miss maneuver. I still don't know why Ziggler does not completely rely on that super kick. I think that personally he should stick to that maneuver as his personal finisher. Big splash. This time he commits to it and is successful with it as well. Another quick cover here. 1. Ooh, and Swagger kicks out even before the referee could get his hand down for the 2. Look at this. Nice. Beautiful showcase of amateur wrestling here from Dolph Ziggler, who of course had a very, very successful amateur career, and a beautiful dropkick right there from Ziggler as well. Dolph Ziggler now looks like he's got Swagger by the arm, and now he's got his back here. Ooh, nice reversal from Swagger though. And now Jack Swagger, look at this beautiful snap suplex. My goodness, what technique. I love seeing these two wrestle. They put on very, very, very intriguing wrestling clinics. Nice little takedown there as well. Swagger now might be going for something high impact. Oh my god. Oh god. Goodness gracious. Ziggler's neck driving into the knee of Jack Swagger. A very brutal maneuver indeed. You can't fake that. Look at this kick though. Dolph Ziggler now, the champion, ain't gonna have any of this. Big clothesline once again. That clothesline. The way he commits to that clothesline. There's that famouser. And look at this now. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler might be going for some high impact. Booyah! There's that super kick. And Jack Swagger looked like he just spat out a tooth. My goodness. Here we go. Ziggler with a cover. Forearm to the face. 1, 2, 3. See you later. Good night. Title successfully retained by Dolph Ziggler. Now I'm wondering, will the champions of tonight be able to maintain this momentum that Dolph Ziggler has now set up early on? Will they be able to follow up and retain their titles? That will definitely be an interesting thing to see throughout the night. You see some of the highlights right there, and look at this. Look at this right here. Check, well, watch the mouth. Watch the mouth. Boom! You see a tiny little white speckle there fly. Goodness gracious. What the hell was that? We still don't know, but that might have been a tooth. Dolph Ziggler, absolutely relentless with that super kick. That maneuver has really introduced a lot of victories into the W column of Dolph Ziggler. That is for certain. And there's Dolph celebrating with the fans who are going absolutely bananas. What a great way to start the show. And let's move on to our next matchup of the night. If I'm quiet for a sec, guys, I'm just taking a sip of water. Oh, I love water. It's so good. Oh my. Now this is a very, very dangerous matchup for, of course, Alicia Fox. I mean, you could say that it's a dangerous matchup for Karma, but honestly, not to be biased or anything, Karma has literally just shredded the entire Divas division as of late. So Alicia Fox, as successful of a champion, in fact, she's the longest reigning champion in the WWE Universe mode right here on the Blitzwinger channel. She has still been unable, I just don't know. God, look at that clothesline, my goodness. Ooh, look at this though, Alicia now fighting back. I'm impressed, of course. Alicia Fox, a very, very big, oh my god, size disadvantage here against Karma, my goodness. But I guess, as they always say, you never know what's going to happen in professional wrestling. But I mean, that was a very, very impressive maneuver there that she was able to pick up Kong like that. Of course, that was with the help of the ropes, but still, that's a positive sign for our champion, because that means that she could possibly deliver some high-impact maneuvers here, enough to actually damage Karma. And my goodness, as soon as I say that, Karma just absolutely, she is like a runaway train. Look at this. My goodness. Look at this. Oh my god. These big right hands. I mean, this is ridiculous. She's been on a rampage. An absolute demolishment of the entire Divas division. She walked through both Bellas, destroyed, I mean, just everybody. She's just been an absolute rampage. Incredible performances from Karma indeed. And look at this now, Karma with a big kick. Oh my god, and a big clothesline to Alicia Fox. And Alicia now with a big right hand. Can the champion start fighting back? There we go. There we go. She's got the thirst press and a couple of right hands. That will work no matter how big you are. Shots to the face always work. And look at this now, Alicia starting to work on the arm of, well, just as I said that. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see the power? Goodness gracious. 1, Only earns herself a 1, but still, my god, and there's that STO. And another quick cover. 1. Karma, my goodness, previously going by, of course, Awesome Kong. A very, very menacing name as well. But ever since she's arrived on the scene last month, she has been on an absolute rampage. She said that she wants that women's title, and she's going to go and do whatever needs to be done to get it. My goodness. My god, look at that strength. I mean, she's literally manhandling Alicia like she's an amateur. Meanwhile, Alicia Fox has been an absolutely incredible champion. Oh my god, look at the Kong! Oh my god, this is a perfect opportunity for our champion Alicia Fox right here. If she could just capitalize on this opportunity right here. Alicia sending Kong into the ropes. Oh my god. Just as soon as it... Oh my goodness. Did you see the way that Alicia's neck just whipped off the turnbuckle? That was absolutely brutal. Oh my god. Beautiful knee though. Beautiful reversal there. Goodness gracious. Let's see if Alicia can actually get some momentum going. Because it seems like as soon as she's able to get something going, Kong is able to right away kind of reverse that momentum and just shut it down. Ooh, beautiful. That's a great technique from Alicia. You take away the base, you take away a lot of that power, a lot of that size advantage that, of course, Karma has over the women's champion, Alicia Fox. Seems like Alicia Fox was watching the opening match, which was an absolutely spectacular match indeed. But seems like she was going to that same move that Jack Swagger was going to a couple of times. Oh, God. Let's see if she can be more successful this time. Oh my god. Again, it doesn't matter how big you are. That post ain't budging. Look at this now. Karma. Goodness gracious. She just exploded with anger. My goodness. What's she going for? Oh, no, 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 no. We've seen this before. My god. We've seen her do this to Nikki Bella, where she literally fractured a disc in Nikki's spine. An absolutely relentless monster. Goodness gracious. No, Alicia is in big trouble here. Alicia is in very, very, very big trouble. Oh my god, if she can hit this, this is it. This is it. This is all over for Alicia Fox. Oh my god. I have got to believe that this is it. Alicia, she cannot kick out of that. There's no way she can kick out of that. My goodness. That move is absolutely brutal. Just the force with which she crushes your skull as you get dropped. Absolutely relentless. My goodness, who will stop this woman? I really don't see anybody anytime soon. As much as I respect Alicia Fox and as incredible of a champion she has been, Karma is just a whole new thing. She is just on a whole other level. My goodness, what a match. Look at that maneuver right there. Just absolute force, tremendous force delivered from Karma onto the front of course, Alicia Fox. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We had one champion retain, and now we've got ourselves a brand new champion in Karma, who's celebrating. The fans aren't too happy with her. Looks like they're all booing, but nonetheless, a new champion we have now crowned. Now, will that be the last one of the night? Or are we just getting started, right? I guess we'll find out together, won't we? But for our next matchup of the night, we will now go on to a very, very intriguing Cruiserweight Championship match, as Cody Rhodes has now been positioned to defend his belt against the one and only Mr. Whole Effin' Show, RVD, aka Rob Van Dam. So this should be a very, very interesting matchup indeed, just because of the technical abilities of both men. It reminds me definitely of the opening matchup that we saw between Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. Both men were very much kind of technical wrestlers, but here we've got very interesting approaches, because we've got a very classical style of wrestling from Cody Rhodes, and we've got a very, very interesting kind of obviously very high speed like that and high risk maneuvers from Rob Van Dam, who just delivers an absolutely ruthless kick to the head of Cody Rhodes, and now he sends Rhodes into the ropes. Follows him up, misses that kick though, and Rhodes able to counter that now. Look at this now. Ooh, Van Dam runs into a big right hand from Cody Rhodes. Now, I have to be honest, if I was a betting man, I would go with Cody Rhodes, just because, again, just like Alicia Fox, he has been a very, very successful, my goodness, Cruiserweight champion. But nonetheless, you would think that you would put your money on Alicia Fox as well, but she, unfortunately, tonight, it was just not her night, and Karma was able to overcome her. But that being said, I think that Alicia definitely has been the toughest challenge for Karma. She was actually able to hurt Karma at times, and she was almost able to regain and gain control and momentum for quite a while. Look at that reversal from Rob Van Dam, playing a little bit of possum. Beautifully executed from the whole effing show. My God, look at that kick. That is just absolutely relentless form of attack from Mr. RVD. Look at this monkey flip all the way across the ring. Beautiful. I love watching this man wrestle. It is always a very, very entertaining endeavor as well. Indeed, sorry. A quick little cover. Looks like Rob Van Dam, by the way, is debuting a brand new outfit here tonight, which his fans absolutely love, of course. Uh-oh, can he be going for the frog splash already? My goodness, the 450 splash out of nowhere. Holy smokes. Rob Van Dam looked like he almost kind of knocked all the air out of himself there. That might have been a kind of a bad decision on his part, I think. Ooh, goodness gracious. Big kick. And Van Dam looks like he's eyeing Cody. He's telling him to get up. Here comes Van Dam. Oh my God, what a delivery. My goodness. Beautiful flipping senton by Rob Van Dam onto the Cruiserweight champion here, Cody Rhodes. Big right hand. Oh God, and a boot to the side. Very much almost like Undertaker. Look at this now. Ooh, beautiful knee. And a monkey flip. My goodness, I love the style of this match. Just the fast-paced action here and the very, very creative maneuvers that we have seen from Rob Van Dam has definitely amazed. That being said, I also really, really appreciate the classical style that Cody Rhodes brings. I mean, look at that. Just starting to break down his opponent slowly, limb by limb. That's exactly what Cody does, and it has gotten him quite far to this point. He has already asked for a world title match before. However, he was denied because he was already the holder of the Cruiserweight Championship. He was told that you would need to relinquish that title in order to get a chance for the world title. He, of course, started to bicker about that, and then he was denied that opportunity. Look at this, Van Dam. He's calling Cody in. Oh my God, Van Dam just kicking. Rob Van Dam just kicked Cody Rhodes, my God, off the apron, and Rob Van Dam going for a high-risk move, and it looks like he miscalculated something a little bit because he was going for kind of like a back senton or something, and it did not play out very well. You could see, I mean, Rob Van Dam's neck bouncing off the mat on the outside, and I mean, it's one thing to land on your neck or whatever in the ring. It's a whole other thing to do that on the outside. So definitely a very dangerous situation for Rob Van Dam right now. He needs to recover quickly because, as we know, Cody Rhodes, he will take advantage of every single little thing that Rob Van Dam can give him. Whatever he can get, whatever little mistake you make, that's when Cody's going to capitalize. And you can see Cody starting to work on the neck, just dropping Rob Van Dam right on his neck right there with that back suplex. And look at this again. A lot of damage to the upper body there with that flapjack. Oh my God, look at these big right hands. Oh my God. You could see Cody doing exactly what we have seen him do. I mean, some people say that's boring. Some people say that he's gotten a little stale. But that being said, I think he's been so effective, so very, very good. And so, I mean, look, the fact is, when there are big money matches, Cody wins. So whether you think it's boring or not, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's effective for him, my goodness. Beautiful dropkick from Cody there as well. Cody definitely a future world champion in my mind. I just see this man progressing as we go on with time. My goodness. Look at that beautiful dropkick and now some kicks. Oh God, look at that working on the neck. Come on, ref. Don't forget that he's only got a 5 count to work with. And look at this now. Van Dam with a beautiful reversal here. And now Rob Van Dam. DDT. My goodness. Delivers a high impact DDT. My goodness. Van Dam going to the other side. Taking a little bit of a breather here. Van Dam just kind of out of it for the time being. I mean, still kind of all over the place. Ooh, Cody Rhodes tried to take advantage. Instead, he lays flat. Boom! Van Dam with a beautiful kick to the top of the temple. And look at this now. Van Dam, my goodness. Look at those kicks. Of course, Van Dam with those educated feet. Just an absolute master of attack using your lower torso. My goodness. He gets planted with a big bulldog and now eats a big knee to the side of the head. Again, going back to that neck after he landed very, very awkwardly. This is definitely a very dangerous situation for Van Dam. My God! He goes for a high-risk maneuver again and pays for it greatly as Cody Rhodes is right in front of us here trying to set up the announce table, I guess, for something big. But instead, he eats a dropkick to the back and then his face bounces off the monitors right here in front of us. Ooh! And there's that kick to the side of the head again from Van Dam. And now Van Dam telling Rhodes to get up. My God, look at that beautiful flipping senton. I cannot believe that this guy has still gone for such high-risk maneuvers, considering that they haven't paid off every time this night. So, and one of them could possibly have cost him the match. It seems like he might be recuperated at least somewhat. I mean, you can't really recuperate from getting hit in the neck, so he's probably just better than he was earlier, but still. Another quick cover here from Van Dam. Of course, a very, very educated veteran who knows how to get the victory. He's been a WWE champion. He's done it all. He knows exactly what he needs to do here tonight to win. And look at this now. Van Dam, here we go. Rolling Thunder. Beautiful. There's that Rolling Thunder. And now Van Dam. Can he finish it right here? Can he finish the match? Can he finish the match? Holy smokes. I don't think anybody expected the 5-star frog splash right there. Including Cody Rhodes. My goodness. We've got ourselves another brand new champion in Rob Van Dam. Holy smokes. That was a great little match. I really, really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed playing that match. That was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. If you did, hit that like button, guys, of course. That would help me out a ton. God, that was a really great match. I really loved the finish there with the Rolling Thunder into the 5-star frog splash. Very cool indeed. And before people ask me, yes, I was playing as Rob Van Dam. There he is. He has become champion now. Cody Rhodes cannot believe this. Cody Rhodes is absolute. Oh my god, Cody's bleeding. I just now noticed that. Cody's busted wide open. But Cody Rhodes cannot believe what just took place here. I mean, he is completely lost for words considering how much success he has had with that belt in hand. I mean, he cannot believe that he just lost, but I think nobody expected Rob Van Dam to be able to transition from that Rolling Thunder into his finisher, the 5-star frog splash, so effectively, so quickly, and then score that 1, 2, 3, and see you later. Now, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have got Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio, which is, of course, a matchup that was asked by Randy Orton after he stormed the offices, the headquarters after Friday Night Smackdown. This was last night, and he literally just rampaged through the place. It was very similar to what Brock Lesnar did a few years back, I mean, the man just became obsessed. He said that loss to Jack Swagger, and I quote, again, I apologize for my language here, but he said that was complete bullshit, and that the Viper is back, and now it's time to take things back to the way that they were. So, I'm not sure what that means, but from what I understand, Randy was heard saying a lot of times backstage today that he was talking to some voices. So, just as his theme song goes, I guess those voices that were in his head a while back when he had a lot of success, but was a very, very villainous and heinous person, definitely are back in his head now. And it seems like what set them off was that loss to Jack Swagger where he had to say those words, I quit. He said that wasn't Randy Orton. That was some sort of a loser that lived inside of him. And the real Viper is now back. He said that he wants a challenge. He wants someone to wrestle against him. And the challenge was answered by the biggest little man of the WWE. And that is, of course, Rey Mysterio, the man who is not afraid of anything. He will give it a go to any matchup. And he will give his best and give any man a run for his money. I mean, Mysterio has proven that year after year, month after month, day after day. This man is just absolutely spectacular. Look at this. Look at this right here. Mysterio with a beautiful neck breaker off the top rope. Randy Orton might have not known what he got himself into tonight, because Mysterio looks to be on. And when Mysterio is on, there are very few men that can defeat him just because of his absolutely unique style. We were talking about Rob Van Dam just a second ago. Same goes with Mysterio. He's got the exact same type of approach towards wrestling with a very, very unique kicking and high-flying combination style. So definitely going to be interested to see how Mysterio is able to go at it with Orton here tonight. My God, look at this test press now from Orton. Of course, Orton, as you can see, almost double in size of Mysterio. That has definitely been a thing that Mysterio has heard many times, but he has learned how to overcome that weakness by doing things like that. Beautiful counter from Mysterio with the Russian leg sweep to the Viper Randy Orton. Now Orton with a counter of his own. And now a counter from Rey Mysterio. Beautiful. My goodness, what a great little chain of events. And then Orton feeds a big clothesline. Nearly takes down Rey Mysterio there with just a simple clothesline. Absolutely relentless with that move. And look at this now. Oh, beautiful neck breaker from Orton. Earlier on, we saw Mysterio deliver a beautiful one as well. Now Orton goes for one of his own. My goodness, Randy Orton with almost an angle slam-like maneuver there. Pretty interesting. Randy Orton to the top rope. And that's why you shouldn't have done that, Orton. I mean, that is the place where Mysterio belongs. I think that's La La Land for you, unfortunately. And look at this now. Mysterio going for a beautiful senton here. Oh, beautiful crossbody. My goodness. Oh, and a bulldog. Orton must be seeing stars at this point. Orton, though, kicks out before the 1 count. And Orton explodes with a beautiful clothesline. My goodness. Just when I thought Mysterio had him, Orton with an absolutely horrific clothesline, nearly knocking out Mysterio, it seemed like. Look at this now. Mysterio on the outside again. Oh my god, no, not again, not that DDT. Goodness gracious. Randy Orton, relentless with that move tonight. And there's that neck breaker, that patented neck breaker of Orton's. And look at this, Orton setting up for that RKO. Can he strike? Boom! There it is, the RKO. Orton, what the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing? Why didn't he just cover him? I don't care what those voices are saying, Orton. Let me call those voices and tell them that you should have covered Mysterio. That was your opportunity to win the match. What the heck is wrong with Randy Orton? That was his chance right there. Mysterio might be setting him up now. Mysterio calling for the crowd. Uh-oh. Randy Orton's going to La La Land, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton doesn't even know where he is right now. And dial it up, 619. The big splash from Mysterio. Orton is in big trouble. Oh my god, he kicks out somehow though. He's able to kick out. I guess those voices really do help him in both situations. In a situation where he is weak and in a situation where he's dominant, I guess. My goodness though. How the hell did we kick out of that 619? I guess maybe Mysterio didn't get most of it. I mean, that could definitely be the case considering that Mysterio just got hit by the RKO a few seconds ago. I mean, Rey Mysterio really kind of pulled that 619 out of nowhere, able to counter the maneuver that Randy Orton was going to go for, and then just send him through the ropes. So, I don't know if Mysterio was able to deliver most of it. My god. Of course, Rey Mysterio has those surgically repaired knees, and they just got surgically repaired by those steel steps. A big elbow from Randy Orton, who now slides back into the ring. Orton trying to continue the punishment here, it seems like. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful DDT from Rey Mysterio. Nicely executed indeed. Ooh, and a beautiful leg drop. Orton with a big clothesline though to counter out of that. And look at this now. Orton just measuring Mysterio. Absolutely like a hunter, like a predator. Where the hell is he going? Where the hell is Orton going? Oh my god. He actually successfully, he just stomped on Rey Mysterio. My god, imagine, ooh, the size difference. And Orton just absolutely demolishing Rey Mysterio there. Absolutely relentless with that big kick right here. Uh-oh. Orton with the rights and lefts here. Sending Mysterio into the corner. Can't capitalize on anything serious here. Look at this though, Mysterio. Mysterio's heading to the top rope. Rey Mysterio. Ooh, big right hands. The big right hands from Randy Orton. And Randy Orton sets up Rey Mysterio up on the top rope. A big right hand. And a couple more. Just for good measure. My god. Mysterio's already out of it. You could see, I mean, he just tumbled off the top rope. Orton sending him to the other side now. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I underestimated Mysterio a little bit too early, as I have done in the past. Beautiful. Hurricanrana from Rey. Can Rey get rolling again? Oh, God, there it is again. The RKO from Orton, who now goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. My goodness, the Viper is back. Okay, so of course, guys, because you get to book the next pay-per-view. Sorry, I was just having some water. Because you guys get to book the next pay-per-view, you get to decide where Orton goes from here. Does he continue his obsession? And does he, where does he head next? Does he want to go for a secondary title? Is he going to want to go for a world title? What does he do next? It's really in your hands. I kind of just set things up in a certain way that I want them to go. But of course, the next pay-per-views are going to be absolutely up to you. So I'm giving you guys the keys. I'm giving you guys the pens and pencils. And you will get to book the entire match card. How it's going to work is that I'm going to pick the top things that were chosen. So if I see something repeated more than once or more than twice, if you see a match card that you like, go ahead and like their comment so that it goes up to the top, and I will definitely take all your suggestions into consideration, and the ones that are the most repeated and most popular, I will definitely pick as our go-to matches. So it should be pretty gosh darn cool. But next up, speaking of cool, this match is going to be absolutely cool. And we've got Mark Henry, the World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, probably the most dominant World Heavyweight Champion in a long, long while. Just been absolutely on a demolition streak of who's who on SmackDown. But the returning Mankind wants a chance at Mark Henry. And of course, Mankind been in a lot of hellacious matches ever since he's come back. But that's Mankind for you. I mean, he said that that's the only way he wants to compete. Beautiful DDT. I personally think that it's a mistake for Mankind to be competing on both SmackDown and Raw. I think that he should not have taken those opportunities to perform on both shows, just because it is something that could definitely cost him this match, because he's not 100% fresh, because he has wrestled more matches than Mark has, and he has wrestled much more brutal matches as well. So I really don't know if that was the best choice. I mean, that match that he had with CM Punk was absolutely hellacious a few weeks back. An absolutely spectacular contest at the same time. But, I mean, I really enjoyed calling it and I really enjoyed watching it. But that being said, if I was Mick Foley's agent or something, I think that you got to think about the title and you got to think nothing but the title. I mean, once you get that belt, your life changes. You make more money. You get much more recognition. You get much more respect just because that belt means something. Look at this. My God, how is he able to do that? I mean, Mankind is no Rey Mysterio. I mean, he just tossed him across the ring like he's a baby. I mean, this is ridiculous. I am still amazed by the absolute ridiculous strength of Mark Henry. Big headbutt from Henry as well. And Henry with another big headbutt right to the chest of Mankind. Henry now sending Mankind. Oh, God, there's that big splash. My goodness. Mark Henry now with a big cover. Ooh. Good ring presence there from the veteran Mankind, who said that he just wanted one more shot. And that's how he convinced the general manager to give him one more shot. He said that I just need one more chance. I came back. I've proven myself. I've defeated the previous #1 contender in the form of Sheamus. And I just want one more chance. Give it to me. I want to wrestle against Mark Henry. He is your most dominant champion. I want a chance at Mark Henry. And that's how he has got himself to this situation. I mean, he won a #1 contenders match between himself and Sheamus, which of course helped the decision-making process, but God, he is getting battered early on here by Mark Henry with just these absolutely explode. Oh, look at that counter though. Mankind with a kick to the gut. And look at this. Oh God, can he... Holy smokes, Mankind showing off that he is no slouch in the muscle category. Of course, himself, I mean, absolutely incredible there. Able to pick up Mark Henry and drop him right on his knee, or shin, I should say. Oh. Now he gets dropped on his head though. Mark Henry just absolutely relentless today. Look at him. I mean, just absolutely brutal. I've never seen Mark Henry like this. I mean, just a whole nother man tonight. Oh, beautiful DDT. You can never count out Mankind. That's the thing. As Jim Ross used to say, Mankind is willing to take 10 punches if it means that he can land one, because he knows that that's what he got to do. He ain't the most athletic guy. He ain't the prettiest looking guy cosmetically, but he does know how to get the job done. He has been WWE champion before. He has won the big one, so to speak. So he knows what it takes to tango. But can he replicate it tonight? Can he replicate the performance that he had against Sheamus a few weeks back tonight against the world champion? Because if he can, I mean, oh God, I think that his chances would exponentially increase in the department of being able to win, of course. Big rights and lefts, and Mankind is not even throwing like punches. He's throwing like forearms. He's just throwing forearms to the face of Mark Henry. Because, I mean, when you got a big knocker like Mark, I mean, that's probably the only thing that's going to be effective. Mark Henry is kind of in a woozy standing in front of him, just kind of trying to recover. He's still kind of confused. Same with Mankind, though. You could see he's kind of working on autopilot. The main difference is that Mankind usually is on autopilot. Mark Henry is actually used to being in the pilot chair, not autopilot. So he likes to lead the matchup. He likes to lead the cruise. Oh, look at that. Double punch by both guys. And it looks like Mankind definitely proved that he can hit hard. Because it seemed like that particular moment that he hit harder. Uh-oh. You could hear the fans chanting ECW. Of course, for one of the old school icons of ECW in the form of Mankind or Mick Foley here. My goodness, that might have been a big mistake to send this thing to the outside. Uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe I was incorrect about that. Ooh, and a big shoulder tackle again from Mark Henry, who now sends Mankind once again into that guardrail. Look at that big headbutt. My goodness. That is like getting hit by a cinder block. I mean, absolutely relentless. Look at this, though. Mankind tossing Mark Henry and sliding into the ring. I don't think he realizes. Oh, okay, he does. Perfect. I thought he didn't realize that if he gets counted out, I mean, Mark does, that doesn't win him the match. Oh, God. My goodness, look at this. What the hell? What the? No, 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 Mankind. No, 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 God. Mankind just giving into those ECW chants. The fans were just going berserk, and he just gave them exactly what they wanted to see. They wanted to see mayhem. That's what the ECW fans want. He gave them exactly that right now. Mark Henry's down. Mark Henry's down, and he cannot seem to be able to get up. Oh my God. Mark Henry barely able to get up and slides into the ring at the 8 count. And a big shoulder tackle from Mark, who now seems to have unlocked a brand new beast inside of him. My goodness. Uh-oh. 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 They're right in front of us right here. Come on, guys. They just put the table back together. My God. Goodness gracious. That table just absolutely imploded under the weight of both of these men. And look at this big headbutt from Mark Henry. Mark Henry screaming, "That's what I do." My goodness. Of course, that's his catchphrase. The world champion has definitely proven that that's what he does. And he does it pretty gosh darn well, I would say. Look at this. Look at this. Just Mark Henry. Oh my God. Look at that right hand. Oh my God. Look at these clubbing blows to the back of Mankind. My goodness. And Mark Henry now sliding into the ring. Is he going to be satisfied with a count-out victory? Wow. Mark Henry actually breaking up the count. I am impressed. It seems like Mankind has awakened a brand new man inside of Mark Henry. My God. My God. No, 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 no. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this now. Mark Henry just looking down. What the heck is he doing here? Mark Henry. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not on the outside. My God. My God. The world's strongest slam on the outside. Mark Henry just applauding for himself. And he's looking down at his handiwork. Is he going to be satisfied with this kind of victory? Mankind trying to make it into the night count. Oh my God. Eats a big left hand there from Mark Henry now. My goodness. Look at this. Absolutely relentless there. My goodness. Look at Mark. Look at the way he's just able to pick up, my God, Mankind by the neck. I mean, that is ridiculous. I'm just shocked by the power of Mark Henry. It seems like with every title defense, he only gets stronger and stronger and stronger. That confidence that he's been able to build is something that you cannot get any other way but winning. God, look at that power bomb. Holy smokes. 1, 2. Can't even get a 2 count though. Mankind is still in this, I'm telling you. He can still pull this out. I mean, literally, he can pull Mr. Sacco out, and this will be night-night. Look at Henry. Henry showcasing smarts, showcasing the bronze, not just the not just the brawl part. Ooh, beautiful STO there from Henry. Mark Henry with a big shoulder tackle to bring down Mankind. Look at this, though. Henry going off the ropes. The big splash. My goodness. That is 350 plus pounds dropping on your chest. All the air knocked out of your body. But somehow, Mankind still manages to kick out. Oh my God. I think Mark is starting to realize that it's going to take a lot more than what he thinks. Ooh, what the hell was that? Beautiful counter from Mankind, who now delivers an elbow right to the heart of the beast that is known as Mark Henry. To the top rope goes. To the top ropes goes. Oh my God. I was just going to say that he goes to the top rope, but instead he gets punished. My goodness, the world's strongest slam again. Oh my God. And look at Mark. Look at Mark Henry. Mark Henry says this is not enough. This is not enough. My God, no, 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 no. You don't have to do this again, Mark. No, 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 God. My goodness. He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. My goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What is it gonna take to stop Mark Henry? I am genuinely, I don't know what it's gonna take. It just seems like, honestly, at first it was like Mark Henry got it lucky. That's what was the rumor when he defeated Big Show and Sheamus in a triple threat. Then he went on to defeat Big Show convincingly. Then he defeated Sheamus twice convincingly. And now he defeats Mankind in a devastating manner. I mean, there were a couple moments where he was in trouble when he let Mankind get into that brawling style. But this man is very, very dangerous. And I think that everybody on the Smackdown roster has definitely taken notice if they weren't paying attention before. This performance tonight really, really makes me scared of that man right there, Mark Henry. My goodness, that was intense. That was a hellacious brawl. I mean, he just powered the holy heck out of him. I mean, just destruction left, right, and center. Next up, we have some tag team action for you guys. Of course, the Dudleys had to put their tag team titles on the line, even though they said that they don't need to, because they've proven themselves week in and week out, and I somewhat agree with them, to be honest. They have been so very, very successful every week on SmackDown, every week on Raw. I mean, just absolutely relentless with how good their tag team wrestling has been as of late. But nonetheless, Primo and Epico were given another shot. There was a random draw done up early on today in the morning with all the tag teams that are currently available on the roster inserted into this draft lottery. And Primo and Epico, they came up as the winners, so they get a shot at, of course, the Dudley boys. And honestly, at this point, this is definitely one of those scenarios where I want to say there's no stopping Devon and Dudley. But honestly, tonight, we've seen that a lot of these champions that have been dominant, something has gone, I don't know what they added into their water tonight or something, but a lot of these champions have suffered defeats. I mean, we saw Alicia Fox, who was dominant for a while. We saw Cody Rhodes, who's dominant for a while. So it's going to be interesting to see how Devon and Dudley deal with this. Are they going to borrow from Dolph Ziggler and Mark Henry? Or are they going to borrow from, of course, as I mentioned before, Alicia Fox and, goodness gracious, Cody Rhodes. So it's going to be interesting to see if another title will be changing hands. So far, we've had 2 champions retain their titles and 2 champions lose their titles. So we're even right now going into this tag team championship match. Beautiful maneuver there from Primo. Oh, God. Look at that elbow. I think Primo and Epico have definitely slowly... I talked to them backstage, and they've told me that they've learned that it's going to take far more than what they've been doing. Like, things like that are definitely very, very useful for them. But basically, I was talking to Epico, and he told me that it's going to take far more than what they've done before. And he knows that. He knows that they're going to need to deliver a much higher pace of a match and really maintain the match in their type of a style, which is, of course, a high-paced matchup, a match that doesn't slow down, which it seems like they were able to do early on in this match. Now, Devon kind of, thanks to Bubba Ray Dudley, to be honest, able to regain some momentum. God, look at that beautiful maneuver from Primo, who now gets a quick tag. Look at this now. Ooh, beautiful neck breaker, though, from Devon to slow this damn thing down. Because, of course, these guys, they've definitely shown that as the time has gone on, Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley are, I guess, like a bottle of wine. They've gotten better and better as the years go on. With experience and everything, they've definitely been one of the most, if not the most, successful tag team of all time. Look at this beautiful Russian leg sweep. Of course, dominant all over the world. They've been to Japan, they've been to TNA, WWE, wherever they have gone, ECW. They've been tag team champions, so these guys know a thing or two about how to wrestle as a team. Oh, beautiful. My goodness, it looks like he misses, though. Epico was a little too close. Devon seems to have miscalculated that jump there, and this might cost him big time, because this, again, allows Epico to regain the momentum of the match. Quick tag from Devon, and here comes Bubba Ray, who has honestly impressed the holy heck out of me as of late. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex by Bubba Ray, and a couple of kicks there. Sorry, 1 kick and a couple of punches, actually. Look at this now, Bubba Ray with a big right hand delivered to Epico. Devon, though, sending Epico back into the ring. Look at this. He talks so much trash to you, Bubba Ray. You can see he's just screaming things into the face of Epico. Just absolutely trash-talking his way through the match. That's exactly what he likes to do, though. I've talked to him before. He says that it's something that helps him. He says that he gets into the mind of his opponent. And honestly, I think that's a great strategy, because if he can take out his opponent to make one mistake... Holy smokes, what the hell was that? What a beautiful move from Bubba Ray. An absolutely hellacious maneuver there. Like a gut-wrench spinning powerbomb. Very interesting maneuver indeed. And look at this now. Bubba, confused, able to tag Devon real quick. Primo and Devon. And Devon able to get the best out of that exchange, at least at this moment. Look at this now. Devon, very smart. You can see right away isolating the other man into their side of the ring. They got to maintain momentum. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not the man you want to see coming your way. Full speed ahead. Here we go. Quick cover from Bubba. Only gets himself a 1 there. Ooh, beautiful Hurricanrana. And this is exactly what Primo needs to do more of. There we go. There we go. Here come Primo and Epico now. Starting to pick up the pace here. But as soon as I say that, just absolute relentless attack from Bubba Ray. Look at these right hands. Here we go. Oh, God. And Bubba Ray Dudley says that this is it. Bubba Ray signifies that it is time to bring down the place. People are going wild. Here comes the Bubba Cutter. The Bubba Cutter out of nowhere. And the quick cover. 1. Oh, maybe it's not over yet. Bubba can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, holy smokes. Did you see how much power he put into that clothesline? That's what we call a stiff clothesline right there, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. That was a very, very vicious clothesline. You cannot fake that. You cannot fake the sound of bone meeting flesh like we heard right there. Primo in a lot of trouble. Even though he's able to reverse something, you could see, I mean, he is in a ton of trouble. He is in the wrong side of the ring. He is in the wrong... he's in La La Land, let's just put it this way. I mean, he does not want to be standing where he is right now. I think he should have gone for the tag there again. You see, it's just those slight rookie mistakes that both Primo and Epico make, it seems like, that cost them the match oftentimes. And look at this. As soon as Primo tried to go for that tag, Bubba Ray stops him in his tracks and just powers him over the head, just with an absolute brutal belly-to-belly suplex there. Bubba Ray playing a little bit of possum there. Very effective indeed. Sends Primo to the ropes. And a big right hand. And a clothesline knocks him back inside. Look at that quick tag. My goodness. Bubba Ray. He, like, wrestling against him, it's like being in a bar fight. An elbow drop from Devon. And a quick little cover here. Oh, the referee's not seeing it. Come on. Come on, ref. Pay attention. Referee, what the hell? What the hell are you doing, ref? The referee. You gotta pay attention to things like that. Bubba Ray Dudley just... That's not fair. Primo could have... I hate when things like that happen. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is very unsportsmanlike. I mean, it was an incredible tag match up to that point. It seemed just like... Honestly, to me, I think Bubba was surprised by the fact that Primo kicked out. Devon just got frustrated. I think they both... Like, you could see Bubba got way more violent after Primo kicked out. So I think the frustration set in. But that doesn't mean that you can go ahead and start cheating. And honestly, I think this is on the referee. He should have seen it coming. He should have paid attention. Where are you looking? You can't just keep track of the shoulders. You got to make sure that there's no cheating. Well, I guess we still have the same tag team champions. But we'll see how that unfolds, of course, come one night only, when you guys get to decide what happens. Alrighty guys, you probably saw a cut right there. I apologize for that. Just some technical difficulties. But nonetheless, let's get into the main event of Night of Champions, as CM Punk is set to defend the WWE title against the #1 contender, John Cena. This is a match a long time in the making, a match that John Cena has wanted for a very, very, very long time. In fact, he had to go through hell and back, literally and figuratively. He had to go to hell with Kane and come back alive to now become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. An absolutely intriguing matchup indeed, just in terms of where will this lead. I have no clue right now at the moment, but nonetheless, a very, very interesting match this should be, that's for sure. And look at this, early on, it seems like CM Punk is able to dictate the pace, even though, of course, a lot of people asked me to ask CM Punk before this match began, and I met up with him backstage. I asked him about the whole situation with Lita. Yes, he is very, very much concerned about who attacked her. In fact, he even called out the man who attacked her and said that, hey, if you want, I'll give you the WWE Championship match. Of course, then the general manager came out and said, no, you can't do that because you've got a match against John Cena. John Cena was very angered by those comments, saying that CM Punk disrespected him by saying that. And I absolutely understand both CM Punk in this scenario and Cena. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what kind of a match we'll see tonight. But that being said, these two have an incredible chemistry in the ring. They've always been able to wrestle really, really intriguing matches. And just, you know, like the old saying goes, styles make matches. These two have got the perfect styles from one another. John Cena, the rough powerhouse, versus, of course, CM Punk, the much more elusive, much more technical and fast striker in his form. So very, very interesting to see how this one goes. It looks like now Cena is able to regain momentum. And, of course, one thing that I find interesting about John Cena, I've actually had a couple of conversations with some people who have wrestled against John Cena, have competed against him, and they told me that the most incredible thing is just how you realize just how strong he is. Like, people don't quite understand how much power he has. Yes, he's physically impressive and all that, but from what I understand, the most impressive aspect of John Cena's offensive maneuvers is the explosiveness with which he's able to hit these things. The way that he hits the attitude adjustment, it is simple, a simple fireman's carry, but the way he is able to explode, it delivers an absolutely excruciating pain. And that's why a lot of people cannot handle it. They just say that they honestly get surprised because they think at first, okay, well, this guy's strong. But then when they get hit with something high impact, they realize just how strong he is. So I really find that's probably a very, very unique challenge that a lot of people do not realize, and just wanted to share that with you guys. Look at that beautiful kick from CM Punk, as CM Punk is now trying to regain momentum early on. But yeah, of course, a lot of people still questioning CM Punk's head. Is he in this match? Is he just worried about Lita and the Mystery Man? What is going on CM Punk's mind? That being said, when I asked him, he told me that you don't have nothing to worry about. The WWE title tonight is going to be his #1 priority. As soon as he walks out of this match as champion, though, he needs to take care of business regarding his girlfriend Lita, of course. If you don't know, Lita has been attacked. She has been hospitalized since then and has spent some time recuperating from a concussion and such. So we still don't know who was the attacker at this point, but hopefully we will be able to find that out as the investigation continues. A big elbow from Punk, who now seems to be going for something high impact. Oh, look at this! Beautiful maneuver there. A modified suplex from the WWE Champion, who seems to be sporting the colors for Bret Hart tonight. At least that's what I could think of. I mean, the pink, black, and white. Look at this now. Punk, beautiful counter. My goodness. CM Punk with a really, really nice maneuver here. CM Punk following up Cena. Ooh, there we go. There it is. There's that knee and the bulldog by the WWE Champion. Can he finish it right here? Can he finish it? Cena is not turning around. Punk want to incentivize him to turn around. CM Punk, look at this. Look at this, trying to lock it up. He's trying to lock it up. It looks like the referee says it's too close to the rope, though. CM Punk now with a quick cover. I'm not sure what that was all about, but nonetheless, Cena kicks out. Punk with a big kick. A very, very messy matchup so far. Definitely shows you that both of these guys want to try to get the early on advantage. That is very, very important in championship matches. You might have noticed that in all the title matches, or practically all of them, you could see that it's very, very difficult to come back from a big kind of from being behind early on. It's very, very difficult to be able to combat that. So it's going to be interesting to see if Punk or Cena, which one of them is going to be able to gain the early on advantage, because so far, as you can see, I mean, it's been kind of a coin toss. I mean, as soon as Punk gets a little something offensive on, then Cena counters with something of his own. So it's been kind of all over the place right now. So definitely messy from that aspect, but at the same time very competitive, which makes the match, of course, much more realistic and much more enjoyable for us. Look at this beautiful neck breaker. I absolutely adore that maneuver from CM Punk. Just the interesting approach with how he's able to twist and turn you to absolutely confuse you as he sets it up. Beautiful maneuver there from CM Punk, who now heads to the top rope. CM Punk is up on the top. He dives up across. My goodness. I don't even know if Cena knew where the heck Punk was coming from. He literally just stood up and got nailed with a big knee right to the face. CM Punk with a big elbow. And another one. And another one. CM Punk just delivering elbow after elbow. And look at this quick little roll up. 1, 2. Ooh. I thought he had a 2 count there. Now look at this though. Cena with a quick counter. John Cena now sending CM Punk into the ropes. Ooh, big shoulder tackle. Ooh, my goodness. Did you see that? That's exactly that explosive power that I was quoting earlier on. That, like, one clothesline like that could take out your entire momentum and shift the match towards John Cena's favor. I mean, that is a no-joke clothesline. Look at this now. Punk. CM Punk with a big kick right to the face as John Cena. John Cena now coming off the top rope. Oh my God! CM Punk was still in a daisy after he messed up that kick. And now he's going to be in a much bigger daisy after John Cena hits a big maneuver there. Look at this quick roll-up though from Punk out of nowhere. Maybe he was playing possum this whole time. CM Punk seems like he does not want to continue this match for very long. He's taken a couple of approaches here with this, just kind of trying to end the night for John Cena, but maybe not now. CM Punk, what's Punk going for? Ooh, CM Punk, by mistake, nailing the referee there. Oh my God. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sorry, guys. And that wasn't supposed to happen either. And now CM Punk, big knee to the face. And another kick now. CM Punk going out to the ropes. Uses that as a springboard. Waiting for the referee that he himself knocked out. So, nothing to complain about, I guess. One. Can't even get a 1 count. The referee took too long to get up. Cena, Punk, both tired already. Just because of how fast-paced this match has been early on. And, again, as I said before, both men are trying to start to dictate the match in their favor. But neither has been successful yet. Beautiful Fisherman suplex from, of course, John Cena. Oh, I love this move. This is a very brutal maneuver right here. This is a very, very dangerous jawbreaker. You could literally, guess what? Break your jaw. CM Punk following John Cena. My God. Cena did not expect that one. I don't think anybody expected that one. Oh, my God. Not the announce table again. CM Punk. CM Punk now setting up Cena onto the announce table. Maybe not. Maybe it's Cena who's going to be sending CM Punk into the ring with a big elbow. To boot. Cena just taking a little bit of time out there just to refresh. Of course, after taking all that damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. CM Punk is in big trouble here. My goodness. My goodness. CM Punk in a very dangerous position. There it is. The 5-knuckle shuffle, or at least a modified version of the 5-knuckle shuffle. And the WWE Champion is bleeding all over the canvas. My goodness. CM Punk must not feel good right now. But there, it seems like that blood might have just awakened Punk. Oh, look at that. He just slapped Cena. And he just said, "You want respect? Here's respect." He just kicked Cena right in the face. My goodness. CM Punk, of course, probably didn't like those comments from John Cena saying that CM Punk disrespected him by offering the challenge to the Masked Man versus himself. But I could understand, again, as I said before, both men. CM Punk wants to get his hands on whoever the hell did that to his girlfriend. And Cena wants a fair shot at the WWE Championship. Oh my God, another quick roll-up from the WWE Champion. He's gotten too many of those. Cena has got to start to be careful with how he approaches this. This is a very, very dangerous position for him indeed. I mean, seriously, he has got to be careful with how he approaches this. Punk now. Punk, a little bit confused here by the whole situation. Look at this, though. John Cena. John Cena with another neck breaker there. My goodness. My goodness, what a move. And another kick by Cena. CM Punk with a big shot. Big shot to the gut. What the hell? No, 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 no. Can he do it this time? He's got the Anaconda device locked in. Can he make Cena tap? Can he make Cena tap? Cena has never tapped in his career. Ever since he... Well, at least... Maybe he tapped early on, but I think ever since he was WWE Champion, he had never tapped since that point. Of course, very, very successful in that sense. So I don't know if he'll be able to pull this off. CM Punk, that is. But right now, he's definitely retaining a lot of pressure on the neck here. And it looks like Punk himself kind of lets go of that one. Big kick by CM Punk. And now Punk heading to the top rope. CM Punk to the top rope. Oh my God. He gets caught. He gets caught by John Cena. John Cena. My God, that could be him. This could be it. This could be it. This could be a mistake that is going to cost. This could be a mistake that is going to cost. That is going to cost CM Punk the WWE Champion. Sorry. Goodness gracious. CM Punk loses to John Cena after a beautiful counter. CM Punk, maybe he really wasn't in this match, but God, I am speechless right now. That reversal by John Cena, I mean, well, let's just watch the replays. You could see, I mean, that was absolutely incredible. The showcase of power there from Cena. And then, as I said, once he hits you with that maneuver, it's very, very, very difficult to get up. And again, I think that CM Punk was looking for a way out. Throughout the entire match, you could see he was trying to get roll-up after roll-up after roll-up. I mean, there was something to that, in my opinion. There was definitely something to it. But nonetheless, we've got a brand new champion, guys. We've got a brand new WWE champion, and that is John Cena. Goodness gracious. Punk is still out. Look at him. He's still out. He's trying to shake out of the situation, but he is still knocked out. And there is our WWE champion going into one night only, John Cena. So that being said, guys, of course, in the comment section below, go ahead and voice your opinion on the pay-per-view, and go ahead and voice your opinion on what should happen during one night only. You guys get to book the entire you get to book the entire show, so you get to pick all the matches. So go ahead and let your voice be heard. Who do you want to see John Cena take on? Who do you want to see Mark Henry take on? Who do you want to see RVD take on? Etc, etc, etc. And of course, guys, do not forget to like the video, share the video with your family and friends, favorite the video, and of course, subscribe for all the other great content on the Blitzwinger channel. I'll catch you guys next time with another fanfully fantastic episode of WWE Universe Mode right here on the Blitzwinger channel. Peace out, guys, and thank you for joining us for Night of Champions.